I know who you are. You came to our luncheon not long ago at the chamber.
So the original owner was a big multi-millionaire.
Between 11:45 and 1. They're going to call it 11:45 and 1.
DH built it, bought it.
Listen for your name. We're going to call it now. That's how you know.
That's right. It's just hard to hear, unfortunately. The sound system is low.
I will let someone hear where.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm Jeff George.
Hey, Jeff. We're all McDonald's.
Nice to meet you, Rob.
Nice to meet you.
Just did something for everyone.
And you are speaking sometime between 11:45 and 1.
Got it.
Hopefully. You didn't miss it yet. You're doing good. If you need a table and you don't see one available, if you'll grab one of the other folks from the community council, they'll get you one.
Okay.
We can't hand out literature. We have to lay it down and let them walk up and pick it up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Something new that I wasn't aware of.
Okay, no
And
problem.
why do I know you?
I used to write for the News Star moons ago.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Hi, how
Your
you
glasses
doing?
are gone.
Yeah, the glasses. Yeah. Boy, you have a good memory.
Let's
That's all I have at this age.
yeah. Let's if we gotta set up the table, let's grab the banner real quick.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll go with it.
Get the keys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go with it.
Okay.
Actually, just go ahead and grab the banner. We'll go in here.
Okay.
Have a table or you need a table?
We don't have a table with us, so we are gonna need one.
Tommy, I'll hook you up then.
We will find one.
Rose was just telling me we can't actually hand stuff out, so better make sure we have a table.
Yes. Because of it being county property. Okay, we gave you some already. We're the photographers. The photographers want any information?
I don't know if you have mine or not.
This table.
Yes. Taking a beverage table. No one's gonna like us now.
No, that's okay. That's really heavy.
It's over here.
Yeah, that's great.
Does that mean that everything runs beautifully all of the time? Well, not if you have 12,000 people that work for the system within the walls of the hospital. But we do our best to correct anything that's intended with us. And asking again to try to get harder and harder with that there's only one area Medicaid, and we do, and that's in Miami, and as you might imagine, with the federal government cutting back, they cut back on health care. And so therefore, Medicare does not pay for the service the patient receives. I needed to also mention to you that I have had I have served as the secretary, I served as treasurer. My role was paying about $10 million a year on the public district. And as I mentioned, in my second term, will complete my second term in December. And we do have a board member that will complete 7 years. And he is also running for
Good doctor. He's coming down.
There you go. Yeah, I feel pretty positive. No, it's tough going through it after 28 years of not having to. All of a sudden,
So you like it?
You have authorization. Yeah. From Kitty? Okay. And they want to give any of America a call. Called Diner. Well, they think it's all in their own pocket. They don't realize that they can base their obligations. I had to call protocol because they said, my son, that thing right away, yeah.
Hey Chuck, can you grab the tripod too? Go ahead and take it. Yeah, take it out of the case. Just take it out of the case and bring it. Okay. Chuck's got it.
Cool, thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Jeff?
Yeah, I'm Jeff George. Nice
Sean
to meet you.
Seliger, nice to meet you. Sean Seliger, nice to see you.
What a handsome man you are.
Okay, answer. Question answered.
Mom, where's Daddy?
Good afternoon. My name is I'm presently
County Commissioner, District Number 1. I'm the real solar candidate. Well, that says it in there. But I'm running for solar and high-speed rail. And you won't believe this, but I ran on the same things in 2006 and still lost because I was the no-party candidate. But now we're the Republican. I learned the lessons.
There you go. Well, I'm the no-party candidate this year for Congress.
Four of my ideas, and Ray Judah can tell you, four of my ideas were adapted by the one-way tolls into Cape Coral. My idea.
We were just talking last night about the solar credits getting set to expire at the end of this year, and so far they haven't renewed it yet.
See, like I've been saying last year, I said I would have had the people of Cape Coral and everybody in Lee County, instead of sinking their money into the sewers, I would have had to put it on the roof and then band the whole community together and have direct deposits to pay back the loans right from FPL giving them the money, and then put that into the ground. The mayor tells me he has the economics degree. I said, well, I think you must have missed that class where you get two things with a bang and big button. You know what I'm saying? You get that big bang. I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? I like a bigger bang.
There you go.
Nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Don't forget to quote me. Bigger bang for your buck.
This is all going up. Everything's going up on the web. We record from start to finish. Yeah, it's Jeff George for Congress or crazyforcongress.com.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
I have all my stuff.
Don't forget my good side because I'm in the Screen Actors Guild too. That's another thing. If you go to my website, and this tells you too, I want to build the Edison Ford and Harvey Firestone studios, soundstage and studios off of Burnstone Road because Burnstone Road is going to be 6 lanes in the future, and it's a perfect spot because 6 miles up from Pine Island Road, there's no homes,
right?
And there's no noise and no people to move. And now that the prices, and I feel that we should be using Edison Ford and Firestone's name to the hilt. People say, well, why didn't they do it in Miami? I said, because A, they had 4 plaintiffs, there's no land, and B, they don't have Edison living there. We do. You know what I'm saying? So, and plus it's a right to work state, as you know. And you know, I've been a member of the Screen Actors Guild for 25 years, and I served with Patty Duke when Ronald Reagan went to go run for governor. And so I know the hardships of trying to get into that union. It's the sleeping, the kids, the couch, the whole bit, not in Florida. You speak on the show, you're a part that you can go and join and they work anywhere on the planet. And that includes being the Writers Guild and the Directors Guild. And that's what I wanted to do because I was telling the school board, because those studios were never used, and that would give an incentive because if you take a credit in high school, you can be an intern at our Edison Ford and Firestone.
That'd be great.
Yeah. There's no reason why Disney should be making $900 billion alone.
We got to pick up the slack. We got Miami's got a growing film community. We got one in Orlando. We're right in between.
And we got Edison Ford and Firestone.
That's right.
And a New Yorker in the booth that's going to run it.
Let's get this set up.
Couldn't get by without.
Couldn't get by without getting those.
Yeah.
Candy. There you go. That's what we need.
Oh yeah.
We have to figure out how we're going to prop this up here. We got to figure out how I'm going to get some water too. Okay. Well, one thing at a time. Let's get this set up first. And get some water. There's Diet Cokes there too. So. Do we have something heavy we can put on here besides the tripod?
I'm here today with my wife.
I don't.
Did you hear? Yeah, you said we can't hand this stuff out. Yeah.
Why don't we just tape this to the table with one of the bumper stickers?
Yeah, having a tape, good idea. With the bumper sticker. Oh, yeah.
I think it's amazing, if you will, almost the perfect storm in that with what's going on with the economy, you're going to be looking at budget cuts, combined
living water. Good, they go.
I need it. Somebody about that.
I took my oh shit.
Water down there. Hold up just a little bit so
Have a water, Amy.
But when I did see you, you were so
Carry your juice, Rachel. Rachel, come on.
Want to see it again?
what do you need?
Well, they got
Huh?
Who's the cooker? Which cooker? And he already had one.
No. Tell him he has to make his own.
He says, why?
How you doing on sound? Are you getting a lot of...
It's typically either here in the middle.
Yeah, just anywhere. Hey, it's here. It's Lehigh Politics in the Park. Just getting Damien to check the sound levels here. How we doing? Good? Okay. Groovy. I know the real selling point here today is the food. No one's here for the politicians. Everybody just wants the free food. Good.
But I thought he was. Yeah, I don't think it's.
Mother was never one.
I like when they have the booths down here, right? Oh yeah, I had those. I forgot to bring them.
What was it?
The sign up, the volunteer sign up thingy.
around this way because that's all.
Hey, Sheriff Scott, how you doing? I'm Jeff George.
Jeff, Mike Scott.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet
You know my grandmother. She's Flo George. She managed the 7-Eleven in Fort Myers on Bow Drive.
You gotta be kidding me. For years.
Yeah, she speaks real highly of you.
Yeah, known her for years. Very good. You're candidate for U.S. House. Okay. Wow. We got all kinds of people out here today. Huh?
Yeah, it's really nice turnout today,
Good.
isn't it?
Well, good. It's so far. It looks good. We're smoking. I'm gonna weed my way through it. How are you?
It's a good plan. Okay, it's nice and quiet over here. How you doing? I met John. Oh, but you got candy. I'll always take some candy.
Would you like a couple pieces?
No, thank you.
I knew him from, hi.
Nice to meet you.
He's dating my daughter's friend. So I met him at a barbecue. So what are you standing for? Do you want a hamburger?
What am I standing for?
What are your, you ever gotta give me a whole big spiel.
Give you the whole big spiel. Well, I'll tell you, the most important thing that we got to change right now is we got to change the way that Washington is doing business. And every politician tells you this, right?
Yeah, they all say the same thing, all lie.
See this guy here? What we're doing for this campaign is everything that I do and everything I say on the campaign trail, every meeting I go, we videotape it, we put that footage up on the web. The idea is we want you to be able to see, number one, everything that I do, and number two, we also want you to get more directly involved. Because instead of having to show up with a campaign check, we're trying to keep people involved on the web, doing community events like this. But the main idea is I'm not going to tell you to trust me because I'm a politician. I'm going to tell you trust the footage. And what we've got to do is, there's so much dark stuff going on in Washington that happens in
This
shady
guy was
places.
just talking about the other guy, man, was doing nothing, wasn't living anybody. What's your viewpoints?
Well, I think Representative Mack, the biggest complaint that I hear about him is that he's not out here, he's not involved with the community as much as people would like. And so, what we really need is we need someone that lives in this community full time, that's involved here full time, that really knows what's going on.
Mack is kind of the opposite of Jeff on the accessibility scale.
I live out in Cape Coral. Then we got our office set up in Fort Myers, which we're living at right now because we got the cameras rolling constantly. So I thought, okay, let's live and work in the office.
Yeah, that sounds like
We've got so many problems right now. We've got the mortgage crisis going on. We need real universal health care.
It isn't the mortgage so much as the crisis, it's the insurance that got crazy. The insurance was as high as the mortgages, and people can't afford 2 mortgages.
Right.
How many people do you know can afford 2 mortgages? Could you?
Oh, no.
See, that's what's happening. Yeah. And you got the poor people who get stuck, and then the people who are renting were being thrown on the street because people aren't paying they're getting stuck, they're getting screwed. So all these people invested in these homes are stuck with no way to pay the bills because of the insurance costs.
And Congress,
and they're not addressed that at all. Nobody is.
They got no problem bailing out big companies like Bear Stearns or Freddie Mac and Fannie Mae. But, they just proposed a bill today where one of the things that they want to do is they want to give communities block grants, FHA grants, to go out and buy these abandoned properties and turn them over to the community. They want to do FHA loans for people who got these bad mortgages.
That are getting caught in this mess. I run a food pantry. I run a ministry in Fort Myers. And I just had a lady yesterday sitting there crying. I don't know what to do. I'm being thrown down the street because my parents I was living, they lost their place they're renting from. They lost the property. We have no place to go. We have no money. What are we going to do? What are they going to do about this stuff? See what I mean? There's hard questions. There's a lot of things that aren't being addressed here.
Yeah, and this is what's, it's not coming up. You watch the dialogue in Washington.
I watch all that crap, but I'm still not getting the answers I want to hear. I want to know what they're going to do, the bottom line. When you're running a ministry, you're doing the daily, every day. You're seeing this grind every day. You're seeing the people out there in the street. You know that's going on. You know the homeless situation is getting worse every day because millions of children are being thrown down the street because they have no place to go because their homes are being taken from under them.
So let me ask you. You're out there on the front line. What do we need to do? Tell me from your perspective.
We need to find some way to lower the insurance mess. People can't afford 2 mortgages, and that's what's happened. My daughter's paying $6,000 just insurance. It's getting absolutely. She said, "I can't do this much more. How much can we do?" She said, "Between the insurance and the taxes, it's killing us. We're paying 2 mortgages, and that's what's happening. The insurance comes because of the hurricanes. They got greedy." And nobody's doing anything about it. They're not putting a cap on it. They're not stopping it. They're not saying, hey, enough is enough. Let's do what we can do. They're just saying, oh, well, Let's just buy the old abandoned properties, and then maybe we'll be able to rent another place. Well, maybe we get you up to, they're not doing it with the homeless coalition. Nobody's up for that. Nobody's doing anything with the homeless. Nobody's addressing this problem right now in America. It's a problem not just America, it's right here in Fort Myers. Right here in Lehigh. I see people in the street everywhere. I've met people living in the abandoned woods. I know men and women and children and families living in their cars in the woods. There's no place to go.
Our office is on Linhart in Fort Myers.
I know it is.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, we're living there right now, and we're right next door to a mosque. And you know, when I go out to the parking lot out there, just in the last week, I had like 3 people come up to me and ask for food, ask for money, and so we're trying to get the mosque involved and work.
I have my card.
Let me
No, I have my number. I give you my phone number. I have my card. I know I didn't bring my wallet. I'll give you my phone number. If you have a pen and paper, I'll give you that.
Yeah, there's a pen.
Actually, he gave him Cindy, actually. Okay. And Cindy knows my daughters.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Yeah, there's
You know what? I can stop back with my card if you want. It's in my pocket. It's in my car.
Yeah, because this is one of the things I'm trying
But
to
I
get
am giving people food.
Yeah,
We don't give out money, but they are paying rent and social services, and we are working with the Homeless Coalition in Fort Myers. So that's places you need to get to know of.
Yeah. We're what we're trying to do is we're trying to. I know Judith Lee. She's been doing the food in the park, and we're trying to. She's been doing that on Fridays. What we're trying to set up is another day that maybe we can do it in there. So we want to talk to Harry Chapin and see if we can get some food and get set up. Yeah, I've got Harry Chapin's number. Yeah, we'll probably do it in cooperation with the Black History Organization in Fort Myers because they've got an account already at Harry Chapin.
Okay.
So.
There's another guy you talked to right here in Lehigh. His name is George Duncan. He does a lot of that stuff too.
Okay, yeah, please. If you have his number. I mean, you know, when I go out for a walk in that neighborhood, it's the same thing that pops in my head every time. There's just nobody representing these people here.
They're the most easily forgotten, and they're the most fun of them too.
And you know, the problem that we have is, I mean, in order to raise the money that they say you need to be a congressman, you have to raise $1 million, $2 million every 2 years. And it's not the homeless shelters, through no fault of your own, that are going up there with $100,000. You know, it's the insurance companies, it's the mortgage companies, it's the banks.
They're and then because they've got so greedy, everything else went down.
You know,
Everybody's number would express their own.
We don't have any water here.
Listen,